Simpson, can you tell us how this lad's doing in hospital today?
Okay, the 26-year-old lad that was injured as a result of an incident at Park Life on Saturday is seriously injured in hospital at Hope Hospital at the minute with a head injury.
And what are his prospects as we speak now?
Well, he's critical but stable. I think our thoughts have got to be with his family who are with him there at the minute. What I would say about that incident, I would appeal for people who seen anything, and it was about 9:15 Saturday evening near the main stage. It was just before the artist Snoop Dogg came on. There was some incident involving, it was an inflatable toy of some sort which was being bounced on top around the audience's head. And there was a bit of a disagreement about that. This resulted in the male that's in hospital being punched. He fell to the floor, and people administered first aid around him. So if anybody's seen anything in that particular area of the stage at that night, we asked them to come forward and give us a bell on 101. I would give you the description of the offender. It's a mixed race male who's approximately 25 years old. He's around 6 foot tall. He's muscly build, short curly black hair which is shaven at both sides. Clearly tens of people may have seen that around that stage area, particularly that he fell to the floor, and we think a couple of people had administered some CPR on him. So if actually anybody's seen that incident, come forward, let us know. Descriptions, no matter how small, may be helpful. Or the individual themselves, if they've got a side of the story they want to tell, get them to come forward and we'll take it from there.
Now, this wasn't the only incident this weekend. Some people might be thinking it was carnage. What would you say? What would you say to that?
I certainly wouldn't describe it as carnage. What I would say is there was a few but serious isolated incidents. Put it in perspective, 140,000 people over the weekend came to Heaton Park. The overwhelming majority of those young people that attended that event were well behaved, good natured, and certainly the aspect that my officers have reported back. So what I would say is 3 quite serious incidents occurred, but with 140,000 people out in the park, I think it's only credit to the other individuals that attend, and it's a real shame that an event can be marred by a couple of people who are intent in causing violence.